What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. So guys, this week we have triple money on the hangar business. So today I'm going to show you guys how you can make money with the hangar when you're a solo player. So I'm going to share with you guys the best grinding method for a solo player, and also we're going to check out all the sale missions that you can have for the hangar when you sell solo. So first of all, if you want a hangar, if you don't have one yet, you can get it on Mazebank foreclosure, and the best location for grinding this business is one of the three in Fort Zancudo. The reason for this is just because the sale and the source missions, they're much closer to the military base than they are to the airport. Now after you have a hangar, the first thing that you have to do is go on the PC, and then it's time to source crates. Now the three types that you can source as a solo player are the jewelry and gemstones, the art and antiques, and then also the animal materials. The reason why we pick these three and not the others is just because when you are a solo player, it's very smart to sell max 10 crates at a time. And when you sell max 10 crates, then these three types have the best bonus. So then you just pick two of these three, for example, jewelry and gemstone and art and antique is what I do most of the time. And you just source one jewelry and gemstones and then one art and antique. And just continue like that until you have 10 of both of them. The reason why you do it one by one is just because you will always have a cooldown time of 2 minutes after you source a type. So then you're just going to source the other one, and this way you continue until you have 10 of both. If you guys want a more detailed video, by the way, about the bonuses for the hangar business, you can click top right now, or you can check out the first link in the description. Now very briefly for the source missions, most of the time you will get a aircraft that you can use. For example, over here you get the Molotov. I normally use these aircrafts, to be honest. If you want, you can also use, for example, a Hydra if you have one. You can use a laser that you can find at the military base. Or also if you have, for example, a Sparrow or a Oppressor Mark II, you can also use those. I would be careful with the Oppressor Mark II though, because it has a limited amount of missiles. And for example, in the mission with the Molotov, you do need a lot of missiles, so then of course it can be annoying. Now for some of the missions, I do recommend that you guys just use the aircraft that they provide. For example, the one with the Tula. Now in this one, you just have to take out some boats, and then the crate that you have to get is underwater. So you have to land on the water with the Tula, and then you have to swim. But the thing is, when you get back up, helicopters, they immediately start shooting at you. So if you have, for example, a Oppressor Mark II and you left it on shore, you can die and it can be very annoying. So with the Tula, just use the vehicle that they provide. Another one where I do recommend that you guys use the provided aircraft is the one where you have to perform stunts. Now in principle you can also do this with any other plane or even a helicopter maybe, but I do think that this small stunt plane will be the easiest for you. Then the last one that I have to warn you guys about is the one with the Titan. So if you see Titan guys, very short, just search for a new lobby, because this mission is very annoying, it takes very long, and you just don't want to do it. In this mission, if you guys want to know, by the way, you just have to escort a Titan for, I think, about 24,000 feet. The Titan is being attacked, you get a mogul to protect it. You can also protect it with something else, of course, but the mission is just very annoying, it takes long, and most of the time it even fails. So just avoid that mission, search for a new lobby. Then one more tip that I can give you guys for the source missions: if you have to steal a vehicle, you can always just destroy the vehicle and it will drop the crates. This way you don't have to drive with a slow truck, and you can just take it back to the hangar with a aircraft. Now after you're done sourcing, you can go ahead and sell. So if you have 10 crates of jewelry and gemstones and 10 crates of art and antique, you will see that you have a 12% bonus, also on the animal materials, by the way. And then you can go ahead and sell the crates separately. Don't sell everything together, so sell the different types separately. Max 10 crates always. If you sell max 10 crates, then you will have a higher chance that the mission is more doable solo. Now this week the 10 crates are 336k, in a normal week it's 112k. 20 crates, by the way, it took me around 2.5 hours if I'm honest, so like 8 minutes per crate. And if you calculate then how much you get hourly with the triple cash, it's 270k approximately. And without the triple cash in a normal week, it's 90k hourly. So we already knew, of course, that the hangar doesn't pay that well, but even with the triple cash, it's not that amazing. Now then, the sale missions that you can get when you sell max 10 crates. First of all, the one with the mogul, 5 drops that you have to make. You would think very easy, but the thing is, you have helicopters chasing you, and these helicopters, they always aim at your engines. So with this mission, if I'm honest, I usually fail it. So if you get this one, I would just search for a new lobby. If you sell 10 crates, you search for a new lobby, you will just lose 1 crate, so you will have 9 crates left. So not that big of a deal. So the mogul, this is the only one that I usually fail. So this is the only one that you should be looking out for. Then the second option, a very easy one. If you see the cargo bop, you should be very happy because you just have to deliver 2 containers. Most of the time, they're also very close to the military base as well. So perfect. So just pick up the container, take it to the location, drop it off, get the other container, and then you're done. So this one, if you get it, you're very lucky. Then the third option that you can get is the skylift. 1 vehicle, 1 container that you have to drop off. I think this one is definitely the easiest. So just drop off the container and then you're done. I don't think it can get any easier than this. You get 30 minutes, I think, for this, but most of the time you complete it under 5. The fourth option that you can get is with the FH1 Hunter. Now with this one, you have to make 5 drops, but you're not being chased by anyone. Now when you get at the drop off, you first have to take out some enemies though. So first take out the enemies, clear the space, and then do the drop. So 5 times, take out the enemies, do the drop, and then you're finished. Be careful though, sometimes the enemies, they have like launchers, so make sure that you take out these enemies first. But in general, this mission isn't one where I fail, so it's not really a big problem. The next type of mission that you can have is 3 Havocs. Each one of them has 2 drops, so 6 drops in total that you have to make. Now just to give you guys a reference, if you sell full stock, so 50 crates, you will have 8 Havocs, so in total 16 drops, and this is impossible solo. The drops for the Havoc, by the way, they're always in a narrow space, kind of under a bridge, something like that. But this is a very strong helicopter, so don't worry at all if you hit something or hit a wall or something like that. It won't explode immediately. So after you did 2 drops with 1 Havoc, go back to the hangar, take the next one, do this for all 3, and then you're done. So this is a longer one, but definitely also possible solo, and you're also not being chased by anyone. Next up, we have the Alpha Z1. Just a pretty normal mission, 5 drops. The drops are a little bit special though, so it's not just pressing right on D-pad, you just have to fly in the yellow circle and then you make the drop automatically. But also very easy mission. If you get this one, you're also lucky. After the mission, by the way, most of the time you also have to return it to the hangar and then you get like a RP bonus. Then the last one that we have is the Sea Breeze. Again, just 5 drops, nothing too special about it. Also very easy to do solo. So guys, that's basically it. I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This video took me a long time because I had to get footage of all these different types of sale missions. So make sure to drop a like, subscribe, check out the Discord in the description, and peace out, you guys.